Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge. She has returned from the depths. This is the infamous Boker Magnum Rainbow Mermaid. Let me get this out of the way from the get-go. There's apparently a handful of people that I upset over my unboxing of this one, my posting pictures of it onto Instagram, things like that. People, listen to me clearly. This knife is a joke, okay? It's a joke. Have fun with me. Laugh about it, okay? And there's really only one reason that I'm doing a review on this one, and that's because there's some features on it that really aren't bad, okay? That are actually kind of good, okay? So that's the only reason I'm doing a review on it. I'll just keep my typical format. Let's get her open and get some size comparisons going. So here she is up against the Benchmade Blackout Bug Out and the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And as you can see, she's kind of a big one. She's a big one, y'all. Actually, let's see. Might actually even be a hair overall longer than the Paramilitary 2 there. Let's see, do I have another fun knife that I can... Yeah, let's get a little bitty one out here. Let's get the Gerber Keynote. There we go. All right, so specifications out of the way. Overall length on the Goddess here is 8.625 inches with a 3.75 inch blade length. She is everybody's favorite steel in the world. One of the toughest, most durable, easiest to sharpen, holds an edge like no other, never rusts, never corrodes, nothing like that. 440A stainless. It is a drop point. She's kind of helping hold the spine of it up here, so you got some extra spine support there from her helping you hold it up. Stainless steel, both scales and liners, stainless steel. The color they call this one is Spectrum. Yeah. Let's see. It is a flipper. Liner lock. A deep carry. See, there you go. Deep carry pocket clip. Unfortunately, it is right hand tip down only. Made in China. Best use is sitting around being beautiful. All right, so review on this one. Guys, there's actually some features on this knife that really aren't bad. Let me get those out of the way first. Look at the action on this. Look at that. This is not an assisted knife. This is nothing more than a flipper. It is smooth. It is snappy. It is fast. That was surprising. That was very, very surprising to me. Absolutely no wrist motion needed for her. And when I say smooth, I mean it's smooth. I get no grinding, no hold up, no nothing like that. And I'm not sure. Let me take it off camera here for just a second. I should have looked at this before I started my review, so I could be 100% sure of what kind of bearing she's on. Okay, she's on some sort of plastic bearings. I don't know if they're Teflon, I don't know if they're nylon, I don't know, but there's some sort of plastic bearings. And, I mean, that's a buttery action, guys. Nothing to complain about with that. If I'm being honest, too, ergonomically, it's actually pretty nice. There are no hot spots to speak of. This clip is very low profile, so it doesn't stick up and poke anywhere. These little finger grooves, at least for my size hands, they fit perfectly. It's smooth. There's no rough edges. nothing like that. So ergonomically, I can't complain about it, to be honest with you. Surprisingly, as cheap as it is, as goofy as it is, as much of a joke as it is, all of the edges, the liners and the scales all line up perfectly. There's no overlap, no sharp edges, no rough edges, nothing like that. Let's see. She has these low friction holes in the blade here, so you can get I don't know. I was going to say better traction, but that's not what it is. So yeah, these low friction holes here, so you get less friction when you're using her. The pocket clip, as ugly as it is, actually works really well. It actually sits deep in the pocket, and it is surprisingly easy to get in the pocket. As low profile as it is, it's got just enough ramp there to easily get in the pocket. So yeah, what don't I like about her? I wish the lockup was a little better. Where's my light? There's my light. Come on, can I see it? Can you see it? I wish the lockup was a little better. I mean, it's fine. It's I say I wish the lockup was a little better. Maybe not. That's actually pretty good. I mean, so there. It locks up good. That's another plus for me. Here I go finding more pluses, guys. The liner lock is easy to get to, easy to disengage. So one major complaint that I have, which I don't know, maybe it's a good thing. What works better than Loctite? What works better than any Loctite could ever imagine, better than it could ever imagine working? Come on. Cross-threaded screws. All right. As you can see, that screw is not in straight. It is obviously and clearly cross-threaded. So if I were to ever take her apart for any reason, that would be a problem. And as a matter of fact, that does... I had a bad deployment that time. That bothers me, again. But then again, it's a, $26 knife? Oh, blade play. Dang, guys, that's another thing I forgot to mention on the good side. Absolutely no blade play in any direction. It locks up good and solid. I got no side to side, no up and down. Okay, so, what can I say? It's a joke, but, it's actually a decent knife. Price on it is $26.95. I'm absolutely happy I paid that for it. It's a fun knife. It's a joke knife. It's one to have in the collection, to have fun with, okay? Like I said in the beginning, that's what this knife is. It's a joke, people. It's a joke, okay? Come on. One thing on the downside, it's not very sharp. I haven't tried to touch up the edge or anything like that because, honestly, I don't plan on carrying it, okay? But it is not a very sharp edge. So $26.95. Oh, another downside, 440A stainless steel. I mean, come on, they couldn't even go with AUS-8, and I hate AUS-8, but you couldn't even go that far. So $26.95 on Blade HQ. They've actually still got some. Guys, this knife is so infamous, okay? Such a joke, so fun, okay? That a lot of times when Blade HQ gets them in stock, they sell out pretty quick. They actually still have them right now, and I'm surprised of it. There you have it. That's the Boker Rainbow Mermaid. Other than having the looks that she does, really, honestly, not an awful knife. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Looking at the same parameters that I look at for every other knife, all the same things that I look for with those. Really, my biggest complaint about this one, as far as fit and finish and function. Oh, fit and finish too. Look at that. Look at that blade centering. Guys, she's centered. I mean, she is perfectly centered. Okay. Is this anyway? My one complaint really is this cross-threaded screw here, and that's the only one on it that's like that I can clearly see. But yeah, this screw right here is cross-threaded. So if I were to ever have to take her apart for any reason, that might be an issue. So there you have it. That's the Boker Magnum Rainbow Mermaid. Guys, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram. Go check out my Twitter. Both of them are at Palmetto Edge. And guys, y'all have a good one. Lighten up. Have some fun. You know, life's no fun. Life's miserable unless you can have fun and joke, okay? And that's what this is, a fun joke, y'all. Even though it is actually kind of a decent knife. Y'all have a good one.